pause and solve because the answer is D. What a tricky question. We go straight to this underlined portion, try to get its function, but I can't. It's too hard, so I start with a summary. In book, man's tiny smile causes blush. She blushes more. How romantic. Then I look to A to hope that it'll help me get a function. As I read this, I have a better lens on the function, which is, it's like the example of something. I don't really know. And I don't know much about A, so I put B on the table. Comparing these two, this purple is where I'm going to fight my first fight. It's saying contrast, and contrast is so easy to find, so I look here for contrast with another protagonist. I've got none of that, so B falls. I move on to C, putting it on the table. Comparing the reds, I now know why A is wrong. When I read the next portion, I saw that this right here is exactly what a claim is. This is what an example is. So A is kind of flippy-flopping the order of things, and flippy-flopping the order is unacceptable. Now I'm comparing C and D. I guarantee this is a hard question because of the existence of C and D. For most students, these feel virtually identical. So we have to come up with a way to get out of it. What we're going to do is nitpick each of these. At the end of the process, whichever has fewer nitpicks, what we're going to do is pick that sucker. I don't have any nitpicks for D. It's a synopsis of an interaction, that's the right scope, a literary concept discussed, a literary technique. I like it. Now let's go after C. A few things I don't like about C, but they're all so minor. It is the collection that makes me not choose C. I don't like the notion of recurring because right from the underlined portion, it's speaking to one thing. In order to access recurring, I need this line at the end, but I don't want to forget that I first fight my fight in the underlined portion. So for that reason, I don't like C. Additionally, I don't like calling this a theme. I know that a literary technique is used in the text, but I don't think theme is a literary technique. It's like more foundational to that. Like it's weird to call plot a literary technique. It just like is what literature is. But that's like super nuanced, and I don't know if that's what they're looking for me to refute C. But it's a nitpick, and I've got two of them. And the final nitpick is the focus. Nowhere in this portion do I have that Mr. Butte focused on this thing. He could have been talking about literature as a whole, and this was just like a minor little part of it was the coming up of this term. So don't like recurring, don't like theme, don't like focus, and this one's just chill, so I'll pick the chill one.